In this episode, we head to Bangalore, the state capital of Karnataka and the IT capital of India. We check out an enormous market, explore the old fort, visit the botanical gardens, and enjoy amazing local street food. Today we are leaving Mysore and we're off to Bangalore. We're going to try and get there by public bus. Just at the bus station, trying to figure out where to go. The best thing about bus stops in this country is people come on with lots of delicious food. We made it to Bangalore.
Ooh, long bus ride, but reasonably comfortable.
It was about 4 hours. It was a straight run with about 160 k's, but the bus did stop a lot to pick up people. But as you expect with a public bus system.
We are in Cubbon Park in the heart of Bangalore. It's kind of like the central park, Bangalore. We rushed here because it's a Sunday and that's the only day that they close all the streets and hopefully have some cultural shows or other activities. But even if they don't, it is such a beautiful evening.
We got some great advice from a local rickshaw driver that there is a night bazaar. We're not sure if we're there yet, but this place is absolutely packed with people. It's colourful, it's loud.
It certainly looks like a night bazaar.
It feels like a night bazaar to me. This place is crazy. It is packed, it's intense, it's loud, the people tooting you, people nudging you with their cars. It's unreal. The food is awesome, the people are friendly, but it is absolute chaos. We always overdo it on the first night for some reason. I don't know why. It's just too exciting to be in a new place and see new things. We are making our way towards the KR market. It's about a 4-kilometre walk from where we're staying. It's the middle of the day, so it's pretty hot, so we've stopped for some lunch and a drink.
Egg chicken, double egg. Just watch the guy make them. They look so yum. Lots more chicken than I was expecting.
What is it?
It's fresh paratha, and I mean fresh as in he's pounding them out before he puts them on the fry pan. And then an egg's cracked underneath one. And then there's heaps of chicken and onion and sauces and stuff like that. Look really well made. Oh, yum!
We are just about to enter KR Market, which first opened in 1928 and has been a huge market ever since. Today it's Bangalore's biggest. We're just on the floor above the flower market. As you can see below, it's incredibly colourful, it's really beautiful, but it is absolute chaos. There are people everywhere yelling and screaming. I'm assuming they're haggling over the price and discussing what they want. It's really intense, but it's a lot of fun to be out and have a look at.
So there's 3 really busy floors here at the main Bangalore market. It's the bottom floor is all flowers, things to do with flowers. Middle floor is kind of more general goods. And then up here, really strangely, is all tools. Tons and tons and tons of just any of the hardware you can imagine. We are at the Bangalore Fort. Now, not much of it remains, except for this section that we're going to wander around and part of the original dungeon. It was built in 1768 and it is enormous. We've just come through some doors that remind me of like being in Labyrinth, the movie or something, and it's a little bit more peaceful than the rest of Bangalore, which is nice.
We made it to the Bangalore Botanic Gardens. It's 240 acres and was just 20 rupees to get in. So far, it looks amazing. We've enjoyed a little bit of a break in the Botanic Gardens, and now it's time to head to Food Street. Yes, that's correct, Food Street. We have heard and read online that there is a fantastic street that is full of really good stalls serving delicious local food. So we're going to go and check it out.
Budgies.
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 Deep fried anything for this man.
Budgies.
We're on Food Street and trying our first thing, which is a capsicum bhaji, which is a tiny little capsicum that's got a little bit of batter and it's deep fried, cut open, and then covered in all sorts of spices, onion, carrot, veggies. Looks amazing. So the next thing we're trying is called Badu, I think. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it's basically a dose of batter with some sort of spring onions and different things, and it's sort of shallow fried into a crispy ball and served with a sort of green chutney, coconut chutney, and a more spicy chutney. Oh, that's yum. Like all the best bits of a dosa in one bite. Ella's been asked to do an interview for some sort of university college project.
So which is your most favorite Indian dish? Well, I really like...
We've grabbed a masala dosa. It's a little bit hot, but it's great fun watching them cook it right in front of us. I think it's going to be really good. And we're sharing. This is the lemon rice from the same place. It's really nice. It's got little bits of nuts and things in there. It comes with a chutney as well. I have tried this one. It's not too hot and it's delicious. We are resetting the palate with some lime juice. 15 rupees a glass.
These are a couple of hot Aravalli's jamun, and it's basically like a little sweet ball that has been cooked in a whole lot of syrup with a lot more syrup poured over the top. It looks very sweet, but I'm hoping it's going to be very tasty. Oh, that's sweet. It's really good. It's like an old style pudding inside. It's really quite dense, but it's yum with all the syrup, and there's quite a lot of sort of cardamom and maybe lemon flavour in there. I'm not quite sure, but it's very tasty.
Oh, how much fun was that?
Our adventure out to Food Street was well worth the effort. The food here is amazing. The people are super friendly, and it's a great place to come and try a few different dishes.
Yeah, we did. We ate quite a lot of different things. Highlights, probably all of it. It was all excellent.
Today's our last day in Bangalore, and we're off to explore.
Wow, so Bangalore has tons of really beautiful old colonial buildings. This one is the most impressive. It's huge. It's the Karnataka State Government buildings, and it's next to Cubbon Park.
It's our last night in Bangalore, and we're heading off to the night bazaar.
We have to head back there. We visited it on our first night and it was pumping, but we were pretty naked.
We were totally destroyed after a huge day of travel, so we didn't really explore it. Tonight our mission is to really have a look around and find some of that amazing food we found the other day. There are two markets we're targeting tonight. One is the Night Bazaar and one is Russell Market. They're both pretty close to each other and in some really old buildings, but in the, I don't know, 20 or 30 blocks around it, it is just amazing how many shops are open right now at night. It is just as busy in the 200 or 300 metres around the markets as it will be in the market.
I really wanted to try a piece of this dessert. They're baked in big round pies for 80 rupees each, but you can buy them by the slice. So here's a 20 rupee slice. It's got a really buttery pastry, and there's mainly coconut, maybe a little bits of date, and some pistachio and peanut in there. And it looks like it's going to be quite dry, but it's really tasty. Looks beautiful. Check it out, these are so tasty. Little pieces of beefy heaven, a little bit of red onion, super hot, straight out of the, super hot, straight out of the fry pan.
Give me a look.
It's a beef night tonight, so that little stall that specialises in beef is right outside the beef market. They had a nice pile of beef rolls, and I pointed at one, and then I waited and I waited, and I went, hurry up and give me my roll. And he's like, well, we're cooking it fresh. And I was like, oh, that's great. And here it is, it looks fantastic. Oh, yum.
We have explored the night market, Russell Market and the surrounding streets. It is absolutely pumping. It's been really enjoyable to see it all. We've had some great food, met some super friendly people. It's been a really fantastic way to spend our last night in Bangalore. If you are in Bangalore, you have to come up to the night bazaar. And the 20 blocks around it is out of control busy.
So cool. The beef section.
Slightly funny, slightly embarrassing. Alistair found the Bangalore bus, it was just rolling out. So he jumped on, called for me, I raced at the speed of lightning, jumped on. As we were putting our bags away, we realised
it was parking.
it was
just parking better.
It was reversing back into the spot.
I think the clue was probably the fact the bus was almost empty.
Our Herculean efforts to catch the bus, unrewarded.
Oh well.